We have to explore all options to bring down the debt.
We look forward to a timely and amicable resolution and a return to stability for the good of the Venezuelan people.
We are working to give back to our community, and we are doing it for health's sake.
I'm Simone Wolf with Jamaica House Weekly. Prime Minister Andrew Holness began his engagements last week by chairing a meeting of the newly formed Economic Growth Committee of Cabinet. The meeting was called to familiarize members with the objectives of the committee. On Wednesday, the Prime Minister headed to Montego Bay for the 46th annual meeting of the Board of Governors of the Caribbean Development Bank, the CDB. While addressing the opening ceremony, he called on the CDB to help countries in the region pursue policies to reduce their debt while growing the economy.
While we rely on foreign investment for growth, we must also concentrate resources on policies that transform our domestic economies. Policies that reduce public bureaucracy, reform our tax systems, promote economic efficiency, and broaden access to finance, and ensure financial inclusion.
While in Montego Bay, Prime Minister Holness met with the Vice President of the World Bank for Latin America and the Caribbean, Jorge Familia. A joint statement coming out of that meeting revealed that Jamaica and the World Bank would be working together on new innovative financing initiatives, including a debt for nature and resilience swap and a policy-based guarantee to leverage additional funding from the market.
The level of significance of this is to be determined, but certainly it is worth exploring. They are very excited, we are very excited, because it is not just a debt for policy swap on nature, but then you start to look at other things. A debt for equity swap, for example, debt for land swap. We have to explore all options to bring down the debt, to create more space for us to make investments.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness also had bilateral discussions with Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro last week. Mr. Maduro was in the island for a one-day working visit on Sunday, during which he and the Prime Minister agreed to deepen cooperation in the areas of trade, energy and culture. As part of that, Mr. Holness assigned Finance Minister Audley Shaw with leading discussions to improve trade arrangements under the Petro-Caribe Agreement. The rehabilitation of the Petrojam oil refinery was also discussed.
An expedited agreement on the refinery upgrade project, which is mutually considered to be imperative to the economic development of Jamaica.
Jamaica and Venezuela will also strengthen cultural ties through that country's El Sistema, a world-renowned youth orchestra and system of training young people in music. And as he thanked the people of Venezuela for their generosity over the years, Prime Minister Holness expressed Jamaica's solidarity with the South American country as it navigates political and economic developments.
It is our belief that disputes should be resolved peacefully and diplomatically through dialogue, respect for democracy, rule of law, and good governance. We look forward to a timely and amicable resolution and a return to stability for the good of the Venezuelan people.
I urge you, beyond Labor Day, to carry forward this spirit of volunteerism and service. Get involved in your communities. Play an active part in your country as a citizen.
As he delivered his Labor Day message on Monday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness also challenged Jamaicans to increase productivity.
Increased productivity means economic growth. That is why we are reforming the tax system, so that the worker is not penalized for working and earning an income. You get to keep more of your rewards from your labor. This government takes a sense of pride in saying that we have fulfilled our commitment to the working masses, and we are confident that you will respond with greater productivity.
The Prime Minister also took to the field on Labor Day, lending his hands to the national project in Portmore. And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Join us next time for the latest news coming out of the office of the Prime Minister.